Biocon, the homegrown pharmaceutical giant, bets it big in the global market of biosimilars. The price movement over last 7 years, starting 2017, has been a cluster of triangles, and the price, having peaked in March 2021, is back at the base level of 225 plus, indicating base formation for a new trend. Because of exceptional items, we depend on EBITDA rather than NPAT, and EBITDA levels and the price EBITDA multiple are indicative of range-bound movement during the period, and the latest EBITDA at a level of 1,926 crores and price EBITDA multiple of 14.1 is unique for the simple reason the price EBITDA multiple is at its all-time low over a period of 7 years. Geographically, revenue of Biocon has been growing faster in geographies outside India. Indian share has in fact fallen from 30% to 16%, while globally the company is making headway in developed markets of US, Europe and rest of world. Strong business segments seen over a period of 4 years, reporting impressive figures year after year. During last 2 years, the segment that takes the lead is research, contributing a major share of profits, closely followed by biosimilar, affected in the last 12 months because of exceptional items. Generics contribute significantly. Novel is evolving. Earning streams consistent and reliable. Among the leading global manufacturers of API, Biocon has built capacity through vertical integration, a well-known name in developed and regulated markets. Syngene is a listed subsidiary of Biocon into contract research and manufacturing services, a major contributory to the strength of Biocon Group and its profitability, consistent, promising and well ahead of its peers. Biocon Biologics, the subsidiary of Biocon, has an alliance with SERUM Institute. Duration of the arrangement is 15 years. SERUM gets 15% stake in Biocon Biologics, while Biocon gets benefit of vaccine distribution across the globe. VIATRIS, a US company, manufactures and deals in biosimilars, including the product from Biocon Biologics. In November 2022, Biocon Biologics acquired the biosimilars business of VIATRIS across the globe, and thereby Biocon becomes an integrated global biologics company with significant presence in the value chain from manufacturing up until marketing. Market capitalization of Biocon around 27,000 crores. Of the shareholding, 60.6% held by promoters. Strong shareholding pattern. Value of acquisition similar to market cap of Biocon. EBITDA multiple offered is 16.5 times. Consideration $3.3 billion. 1 billion in shares, balance in cash. Shares 12.9% stake in Biocon Biologics Limited. Biocon raises a massive debt of 16,000 crores, almost 60% of acquisition. A big bet, challenging and irresistible, but market not impressed as there was a fall in the price of Biocon soon after the deal was announced. Biosimilar business of Biocon is looked after by the subsidiary Biocon Biologics. Biocon holds currently 68% of Biocon Biologics. In terms of alliance, SERUM holds 15%, and as per the recent acquisition, VIATRIS holds 12.9%. Based on VIATRIS deal, Biocon Biologics gets valued at around 63,000 crores. It is likely that Biocon will come out with an IPO and list Biocon Biologics in a year from now. In the meanwhile, to moderate its debt burden, possibility of further dilution of Biocon's stake cannot be ruled out. The highly profitable Syngene has remained the cash cow for Biocon Group with a market cap of around 23,000 crores. Biocon in June 2022 held a stake of 70.3%. To raise funds for VIATRIS deal, there has been a dilution and company's stake has come down to 54.9% by February 2023. While this has helped Biocon mobilize funds for VIATRIS deal, it will have an impact on the inflowing profits into the consolidated kitty of Biocon, as Syngene has been a major contributor all along. On a TTM basis, on revenue front, Biocon has been quite comfortable with the impressive 3-year CAGR of 16%, 2-year CAGR of 19% and growth in the recent year at about 29%. But on profit front, surprise and disappointment with exceptional items and costs of VIATRIS deal, bringing down the PAT percentage from a level of 15.2 to almost 1/3. But exceptional items apart, EBITDA says it all, as there has been a fall in EBITDA percentage, largely due to realization, input inflation and R&D expenses. Competition is intensifying and the company has to tackle delays from FDA clearances and also the challenges involved in transition of 2 years under VIATRIS deal. Company's cash flow is quite positive when it comes to operational cash generations. After setting off the working capital requirements, there has been sizable amount of operating surplus. But the company has a strong capex policy, sizable amounts invested every year, and incidentally the operational surplus is eaten up by fixed assets almost every year, and that is a positive. But from the liquidity point of view, the company has no surplus left and dependence on debt continues, and the company's drug discovery model is suffering from long gestation and quite uncertain return on investment. Biocon has a lot of positives: competitive edge, global presence through VIATRIS, new income stream from SERUM, value unlock from Biocon Biologics IPO, very diversified business mix. Risks are excessive debt, overburdening profitability, impact of stake dilution on income stream and uncertain returns on massive research projects. Hope you found this video on Biocon interesting and informative. I am Vittal Prabhu with a weekly video on Stock Learning Simplified. You can access similar videos at our info card on Stock Learning Simplified. We look forward to your likes, shares and comments. If you are new to the channel, may please subscribe and press the bell icon for timely intimation on our forthcoming videos. For your valuable time and kind support, highly obliged. This video is for purposes of information, education and awareness only. This is not meant to be a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell or hold securities. Wherever applicable, please seek the advice of a competent professional before taking action of any kind.